Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talk about Kimbo Slice in the back there fighting, but Jorge Masvidal was right next to him.
Right.
He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Masvidal is 7 years his senior. The rest of the numbers are effectively identical. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 35 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go as round 1 gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the Octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the guy.
And they are exchanging leather early. Well, for years, years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz. Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Wow, nice slip and an even better rip. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And the uppercut lands. Lands a big elbow there. .30 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh! Just out of range with the big right hand.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Gamebred gets in the clinch.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Nice kick there by Gamebred. All right, single collar tie now. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Masvidal going for the body. Missed with that kick. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just a jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on his strikes. He's just letting it flow. Jorge Masvidal is a very educated boxer, and it's showing in his performance tonight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
45 seconds remain in the round. And a nice left hand there on the inside. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Just missed with the straight left hand. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Watch, there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent. You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Gamebred gets up. He is back on the feet here. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 79 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Leon Edwards. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and always brings his hand right back to his face.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Edwards. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting this fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking, man. He's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title.
And he continues to work the body here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, collar tie. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Counter punch landed there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds left. Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut.
There's the leg kick, that one checked by Gamebred. Just out of range with that strike. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Back and forth we go. Right punches there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Nice punch there.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike. Masvidal does not do that. He takes his time, finds and picks his spot.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Just out of range with that right hook. Effective strike there by Gamebred. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. The numbers 122 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Leon Edwards.
Liver kick.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Whoa! That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh! Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh! Oh! See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Masvidal gets caught with that punch. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
.90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, straight right. Nice body shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Under a minute to go. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, effective strike there by Edwards. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how... Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep. He got his foot on it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem...
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Oh! Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high for low, and now he got him hurt very badly. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got him.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Spinning back fist. All right, so he's landed some good...
Wow.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, can't put any weight on it.
Uppercut to the head instead is blocked. Oh! Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gabriel Masvidal.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.